Hello everyone. Now, today I am here with chapter 11. Already till chapter 10 we have completed, and in chapter 11 we will discuss about air and water. You know boys, already this is very important factors for our survival. We can't survive without air and water. So, you can see water but you are not able to see air because it is present everywhere, but there is no certain specific color or anything is there, so we are not able to see air, but we can feel air only. So how can we feel air? Whenever you switch on your fan, sometimes when strong air blow, means wind blow, then you can feel that air is coming. When you switch on your fan, that time also you can feel air. We breathe air, and so these all things happens because of air only. And air is very important for us. So first today we will discuss about composition of air. Composition of air. Actually, composition of air. In our environment, there are maximum amount of gas which is present, that is nitrogen. This is 78%. Second one is oxygen. This is 21%. And carbon dioxide, neon, argon, etc. Many gases are there in 1% only. This is composition of air. And in this 1%, water vapor and dust is also present in air. So this is composition of air. Nitrogen is 78%, oxygen 21%, carbon dioxide, neon, argon, krypton, water vapor and dust. These all things are present in only 1% only. And among these, you know that most important gas is oxygen for us, because we breathe in oxygen, and without oxygen we can't live. Carbon dioxide is only 0.3% only, but it is also very important because it helps in photosynthesis, and without carbon dioxide photosynthesis will not be there, and if plant will not make their food, plant will not survive, and if plant will not there, herbivores will not there, and then if herbivore will not there, then carnivores will not be there. So you know that the percentage of carbon dioxide is very less, but it is very important for us. So in next class we will discuss what is the uses of oxygen, nitrogen, carbon dioxide, etc. But one most important thing is that the envelope of air, means the layer of air which surrounds the earth, is called atmosphere. So whenever we are on the earth, it is because of presence of only air and water. So in next class we will discuss about atmosphere, properties of and uses of atmosphere, and their different layers of atmosphere. Okay, thank you for today. In next class we will discuss these things.